Yeah, but come join me on live on YouTube, guys. You guys will get a lot out of it as well. All right, so let's keep going down the list here. What's your name on YouTube? Same thing. Hector buys houses. Hector buys houses. Um, you guys can come follow me there. You guys will see the whole setup and how we're working the leads live. All right, this one's a good one. Let's see if we can get them on the phone. Okay. Shit. How come you don't have a dialer? I have a dialer. I do have a dialer. I have a smartphone, and my VA is doing the dialing right now. What I'm doing, bro, is I'm doing the deep skip tracing. So like I'm looking for people that don't want to be found, right? So people that basically our VAs have called them 3 or 4 times and they can't get a hold of them. That data is still good data. Aren't people are just throwing that data away, and they're not getting deep with it. And so what we do is we actually dive deep and we try to connect with people that may be hard to find from other skip tracers. So we're looking for the aunts, the uncles, the dads, the brothers, the sisters. And this one is really hard to find. I can't find them for shit. So if I can't find them, then what I do is I send them over to like a deep dive, to where like on the weekends I spend some time just going over all of the ones that we couldn't find during the week, and go a little bit deeper. So this is all about staying efficient and stay consistent. Oh, there we go. We got you. Boom. See, this phone number was not even close. A lot of people are like, "How the fuck did you find my number?" Hi there, Miss Marla. Hey, how's it going? It's Hector. I was just calling about your house on 29th Street. I was wondering if that would be something you'd be interested in selling. You think maybe in the future at some point? Okay. Well, I tell you what, if you ever do just want to hear kind of like a cash offer for it, or if you know any neighbors, we'd be more than happy to provide you one. Okay. Well, just keep us in mind. I might just send you like some information on us later down the road if that's okay. All right. Thanks, Marla. Have a good day. Boom. So there you go. So now not only do we know who the owner is, we also know exactly where she lives, which is where, people are probably not looking. So why is that important, guys? Because whenever it comes to actually finding and sending the mail, right? This is all in the follow up. She's got a bunch of houses. She's got a bunch of houses. And so with our skip tracer, what we can do is we can find exactly where she lives so that whenever we send her mail, it doesn't just get lost. Perfect. That's what we want to do. We're in it. We're also kind of looking for those records, right? So we're also looking for people that don't want to be found. So you don't confirm with if it's them when they say hello. I did. I just went straight into it. Like, hey, is this Marla? Like, or hey, Marla. Just kind of assume that they're already there. It confuses them, and they're like, where do I know you from? So it just buys you some time to get in, to put your foot in the door and be able to make those conversations happen. You only have a few seconds before they turn you down or shut you out, right? So you have to find a way to get your foot in the door. So let's see if we can get a hold of this other person here. So deep diving, guys, this is what we're doing right now. Deep diving, looking for leads. So where are you guys coming from? Share with me, like, how we might be able to do some deals together. I'm always looking for people to partner up across the states. Let's take a look at this deal right here. This one here. Okay, so this one here, another code violations, description, improper parking, as large SUV parked in the front yard. Okay, so that's kind of weird. Let's see if we can find them. Thank you guys for the love. I appreciate it. How can someone join your team? I'm new into wholesaling. What should I do, bro? Perfect question, my dude. Perfect question. So, if you are looking to get into this game and you guys don't really know, how to get started, there is a link in my bio to join the community. If you want to start doing deals, you need to do that first. You know, I've got a playbook on there to show you exactly how to get started. Once you do that, book a one-on-one with me, and let's just do some deals together. But the first thing I would do is just go to the link in my bio, join the community, start having conversations with other people that are like yourself. Join our Q&A sessions, dude. We have our first one coming up February 13th. Register for that. Stay active, stay hungry. Let me call this guy again one more time. It shows up as being his number, so you guys on here on YouTube, you guys like the stream? You guys liking the stream? I hope you guys are getting a lot of value from it. Send me some comments on here on YouTube. Let's get this thing going. I think it's a better setup, honestly. Okay, so then what we do is we send them a quick text, right? Just be super vague with it. Hey, how's it going? Just wanted to see if this was still your number, etc. All right, next one. Keep this cruise going. If you guys haven't checked out our YouTube channel, also, I've got, I have a video out there about how to use Deal Machine to get your first deal. Reports there is a toilet in front of his location, of this location. Weird. Let's try to call it up and see what happens. They sold, so I mean, I'm not too confident that it's a good lead. It could just be one of those things that are pulled the wrong one. It happens. Awesome, Ryan. Look forward to talking with you, bro. We use smartphone. We use smartphone for our smartphone and voice. Google Voice. All right. So I don't really think this is a lead, but I mean, it is part of our record. So we'll just go ahead and follow up with them later on. So this one called it. Let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep this cruise going. Awesome, guys. Again, there's a link in the bio for all of you guys that are getting started wholesaling, that want a place to just ask your questions, to get more resources, to get more of that mentorship kind of feel. There's a link in the bio for that. It's completely free. Go check it out. I've got the playbook that kind of shows you guys what exactly I did to get started, and I kind of walk through that entire thing through um, from how to start your business, how to start the LLC, all the way down to how to follow up with these title companies with transactions and stuff like that. So pretty cool. So this could be someone that's deceased right here. Let's see if we can find them. $56.22. Okay, might be this guy, 39 years old. Could be this guy. Let's see. Oh, nice to see you back here. Staying consistent. That's what it is. Hey, how's it going, Gene? My name is Hector. I was just calling to see if you'd ever consider selling the house on Paseo. All right, not even in the near future, you don't think? Okay. I thought you said you weren't interested. Okay. Um, would you consider selling it as a seller finance? Gotcha. All right, no problem, man. Thank you. Collecting numbers. That's all it is the right number. So he's not interested. So let's get him off of our list. I feel like a lot of people like that. You guys make it too hard sometimes. Like it's just a matter of calling folks. Like not all of them are gonna say yes, and you got to get out of that kind of mentality, thinking that they're all gonna say yes. Not all of them are gonna be home runs. But shoot, one or two of them that you can get that actually closes, right? That's the deal. Appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much. So this one is another code violations. Let's see what it says. Unapproved parking, litter and trash. Okay. So code violations meaning that they've already had like a run-ins with the city and now they're probably paying some sort of fine. I mean, it could be a good motivator, yes, but mostly the ones that we go after are people that we stack those with senior owners. So it just makes it a little bit easier. The lists that we're pulling are directly from the county. They're directly from the county. And we skip trace them using Deal Machine, Skip Genie is the other one that we use. So so we call these numbers the ones that are like senior owners that have been also in the code violations list. So let's see if we can get these guys to kind of consider an offer. These are mostly cold calls. If you guys haven't realized that by now, that's because our RVA wasn't able to connect with them. So a couple reasons why you want to double dial. One, it may not be going through the entire way. It may not be showing up on their phone. Two, they're more likely to answer the second time around. Um, either they tell you to fuck off, or like they'll tell you to, like, it is them, but that's what you're trying to do. You're trying to figure out whether or not it is the person on the other line. So even our text messages, whenever we send them out, they're very vague. Hi, Michael. Is this still your number? Guys, if you guys haven't registered already for our uh, February 13th event, we're going to be doing just a quick like Q&A. It's going to be an hour long, and it's going to be a webinar about how to make better offers. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how to make novation offers. Obviously the wholesale offers, how to structure stuff, seller finance, sub twos, what makes a good deal for a hotel, those kind of situations. So don't forget to sign up for that. Hopefully, you guys are able to make it. It should be pretty informative, pretty good for everybody to kind of take something out of it. So what is all that, bro? Yeah. So if you want to learn more about that, dude, you're gonna have to sign up. You're gonna have to sign up or come into the community. That's one of the reasons why we made the community, because I can't really go too deep into it here on these lives. It would take up too much time, and we do have a business to kind of run. So let's see if we can find this person here. This one's another code violations. Limbs and unlicensed vehicle violation, litter, trash. This one's stacked with high equity. So I mean, it's probably like a senior owner. What up, Omar? Let me send this quick deal over to a buddy of mine and see if he'd be interested. All right. Let's go, bro. Getting money in the bag. It's consistency. It's all it is. People make it way harder than it needs to. It's just consistency. Go out there and take action, guys. Make your calls. Like we try to do this. What we try to do is we try to hit at least 30 calls per day. Obviously, that's just a minimum. We're averaging somewhere around 50 on any given day. So just make those calls, get those calls in. We do creative financing. Yep. So we're working on with a lady right now about taking a property seller finance. Yeah, so we're working with her to try to get that one under contract. Hopefully, this month, so we can close on it and add it to our rental portfolio. Hi there. I'm sorry. My name is Hector. I was calling, trying to reach the owner of the Agnes Avenue house. How's it going? Yeah, like I said, I was just calling to see if maybe you guys would consider maybe a cash offer on the property there. Well, so what we do is we can buy the property completely as is. All we need to do is give a quick evaluation of the condition if it's something you're looking to sell. Yeah. Oh no, yeah, that's fine. This is my personal number, so is it okay if I text you to this number? Okay. All right. I'll text you. Bye. There it is. I mean, how many calls did that take? Right? We got our first positive. Not saying that it's a deal, but it's a positive. So now, right? So now what we do is we put it in our new lead. Now we're gonna put this one in our follow up. I'm not saying, that, like I said, I'm not saying that we're in the green. We're still prospecting. We're still prospecting, but it's already an opportunity, right? So now that we have it as an opportunity, I'm gonna send her a quick text message. Exactly. So I will just follow up with her now that I have her in my system. Now I have her phone number. Now I know that she would be interested in an offer. And that's exactly how you guys do it and how you guys need to go about these deals. Don't waste too much time. If they're not interested, move on. Don't try to convince them. If they are, then just kind of try to see if they're available to go a little bit deeper. What I want to do is I want to try to get them from whenever they say yes to either set up an appointment or actually close the deal. Um, and that typically takes just asking them more about the property's condition, the timeline for them to sell, the urgency, and then finally the price. And so we're prospecting right now. We'll go ahead and add this one to our follow up board. Good stuff. That's what I would call a net lead, not necessarily an appointment set yet. All right, got a couple more here to go through. It's a good house though. No, I've never heard of Deal Sniper, dude. What does it do? All right, this other one, the one that we're about to call, is another code violations. Unlicensed vehicle and accessory, structure door in disrepair, other property maintenance issues, dynamic form. Okay. All right. So this one has some stuff going on to it. I appreciate you guys following. Don't forget, if you guys are new, like I said again, we have a link in our bio where you guys can join our community. It's completely free, and I've got a ton of resources that I'm going to start adding in there. We only just opened it up on Sunday, So come through. If you guys are looking to get a little bit more than these lives, if you guys are needing a playbook, the link is in the bio. I'm calling through a Google Voice. Okay, so that means that the phone's either blocking robocalls or let's try to call these other ones that he's got on here. The reason is he's got quite a bit of property, so I'm sure he's probably has like some sort of robocaller that's. The wholesaler starts the title process, bro. It's a good question. F. Let's see if we can find his wife. We're also going to send him a quick text message. Thanks for the shares, guys. I appreciate it. It helps a ton if you guys can share this live, and if you guys like it up, it helps me a ton just to get more exposure. Um, okay, so we called this guy. He didn't answer, so I mean that's okay. The next thing we got to do is what we'll do is send him a piece of mail that just kind of tells them that we might be interested in selling, buying their house. What happens if you can't find a buyer to assign the contract to? Do you eat those fees? Damn, dude. Yeah. So, I mean, you have what's called inspection period. You should, anyways, in your contract. And in that contract, you should be able to back out if for any reason you can't find a buyer. Um, you don't want to lock shit up just for the sake of locking shit up. You want to do it the right way. So you got to make sure that you have some for a couple of reasons, right? Not just to save your own ass, but if you think about it, you're the only way or the reason why you're getting paid as a wholesaler is because you're bringing value to not only the seller but to the buyer, right? To the investor. For example, if you are sending me deals that don't make any sense, I've already told you kind of like my buying criteria, and you keep sending me shit that I don't want, you're gonna get blocked. You're gonna be spammed. You're gonna be basically, people in the community are gonna know you as somebody that doesn't know what the fuck they're doing, and that's gonna hurt your reputation. And the real estate community is really small. Not a lot of people venture into it, so you really got to make sure that you are sending up just the top of the top, because if not, like I said, you're not gonna be looked at as anything other than just someone that doesn't know what they're doing. So in all of my contracts, Nick, in my contracts, it gives you all of the um, it gives you all of the access to like here. Hold on, give me 1 second. It gives you like all of the information to pass it on to the buyer, to the end buyer, right? So the end buyer is the one that actually closes on the property. They're the ones that actually end up paying for all of the fees, including the title fees, including the closing cost, all of that stuff. Wow, thank you guys so much for coming on to the group. I appreciate it. I'm gonna be uh, bringing you guys on now, so you guys can start, you know, doing deals with other people. Make sure you guys are, having conversations. You guys, and join the groups, um, the discussions. Our goal is to try to be able to give you guys, all of the details on deals. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ferocity flippers, or ferocity offers. You guys come on that group, you guys will get access to us, to me. Um, don't forget to also, add the webinar, which is on the 13th of this month. Okay. All right, here we go. So we got done with all of our first to market calls a bit early. So I'm just gonna circle back with some of these leads that we were pending. Yeah, there's a couple of them that need deep diving. Yeah, dude, fucking knock me out. We just got done remodeling this room too. So it's just kind of hanging on by a thread. Okay, so we have some appointments set up already. I'm gonna follow up with this lead and see what she thinks. I cannot answer right now. Please text me or email me. Let's see, this guy wants us to push his properties, but he needs to give us. Hey, John, how's it going? It's Hector. Good, man. Hey, sorry, I've got some folks that are just wondering about the interest and payments. Okay, okay. 10-year is kind of what I've been getting. Um, that's kind of like the average. Okay. And maybe look into if you would want to include any taxes and insurance on that as well. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, John. All right. Thank you. So we're also like wholesaling people's properties that they want to find a wrap buyer for. Um, Here in Kansas City, like there's a big need for seller finance deals. Let me follow up on this deal too. I've got so many of the deals that I'm excited about. There's just kind of like sitting in limbo with title issues. Mhm. So right now, there's a property that we have under contract that's just sitting because it's got title issues. It's also over with clear title, which is kind of crazy here. Let me see. Um, I think we have like an attorney that's tied up like with probate on the deal, and we just we can't really do anything until that gets cleared. And it's just a fuck. I mean, it's just a mess. We've got at least 20K on that deal. 20K that we can make on that deal, but it's tied up because of the title issues with the person that has passed away that didn't leave any sort of will or anything of that sort. So now we're just kind of having to go back and forth with the title company and with this attorney to try to clear it up. Luckily, everybody's like willing to work with us until we get there, but attorneys take their sweet time to get back to you. That and then the other one that we have right now. So, anyways, we're gonna keep on trying to figure out how we can get this one across the line. Mm. We're trying to call our buyers for another deal we have. You ship, this is what wholesaling is. You ship from the seller to the buyer to the title company. Trying to get all that stuff done while also running deals and making offers and whatnot. Thank you guys for the follows. I appreciate it. Trying to give you guys all the insight here on how we do deals. Hey Eli, how's it going? It's Hector. Oh yeah, sorry. I've sent you a couple of deals before. I wanted to see if you had any interest in a fixer upper out in KCK. 2918 Parkwood. Yeah. Yep. Too much. Got it. Okay. Where are the areas that you're buying in now, so I can kind of clear that up? Okay. Okay. So anything KCK is okay to send over to you? Yeah. Okay. Mm. Mhm. Okay. Got it. Got it. Perfect. Of course. Uh huh. Okay, yeah, no, I gotcha. Well, perfect. I'll update my my buy box for you here, and I'll make sure to send over any of the other stuff that we have. Okay, sounds good, Eli. I appreciate you taking the call. Have a good one. Bye. Cash buyers. You wholesaling KC too? What's up, Braden? Yeah, bro. Yep. I'm up in Gladstone. If you know where that's at. Always trying to connect with better buyers, people that be interested in taking down bigger rehabs. Um, let's go, Braden. We've got a deal right now in KCK that we're trying to move. You've done a few in KCK. That's awesome, bro. This one, it's gonna be quite a fixer upper, but If you want to connect, bro, I'd be more than happy to share with you the info. Send me a DM and I'll add you to my list. I'll just send it over to you if it's something that you want to work together on. Um, how do we find cash buyers? Well, there's a couple of ways to find cash buyers, guys. So the way that we do it is so we have a property, right? And we'll go straight into like things like PropStream or Deal Machine, where we then look around the area for any LLCs or anybody that bought cash, meaning that they have 100% equity day one after closing the deal. Um, that's a pretty easy way of doing it. And then you just skip trace the LLC. You call them up, you build a relationship with them, and see if they'd be interested in buying something like that. The other thing is just going into your local kind of real estate meetups and just having a conversation with people. See, right now I'm calling all of my KCK. Know you. I mean, people that we sell them like maybe one or two. We don't need a license here in Kansas or Missouri. ¿Cómo está Lorena? Habla Héctor, oiga. Sí, hace como unos cuantos meses le fui mandando unas casitas. No se preocupe, no, no se preocupe. Mire, le marco porque tengo una casa disponible en Kansas City, Kansas, y quería saber si todavía estaba comprando casas. Ah, ya. Okey. Sí, claro que sí, Lorena. Mire, se la voy a mandar y ahí si tiene algún conocido, le agradecería si me pudiera pasar los datos. Ándele pues, oiga. Adiós. Build those relationships. She's a good buyer. She's a good buyer. Do we have Discord? No, it's just that one, dude. We stopped doing the Discord because of not like it's very hard to kind of communicate through it. So that one on Ferocity is probably the best one to get a hold of them. How do I get around? I like the offer. I'm just busy. Already offered rent back, so he has more time. Oh damn, dude, you just got to be a little bit more aggressive with it. Um, put all the objections out of the way. So what I would do is I would just kind of go into it and asking them like straight up, like before you hang up, like let's schedule a time that we know we're both going to be ready. Um, and if it's more than 5 or 10 minutes, and we can reschedule for a later time. But basically, try to get all of the objections out of the way up front, so that way, whenever it comes to actually closing the deal, you don't have to be going back and forth with them, right? Hey, Wyatt, how's it going? It's Hector. Not too bad, man. I wanted to see if you were still buying houses out in KCK all the time, huh? Did you see the one on Parkwood yet? Okay. Well, the reason I ask is because we're just doing a price reduction on it, and so I want to make sure that you get it before we send it out to a lot of other people. I'm sending those details over to you now. Yeah, let me know if it's something that you want to maybe schedule a walkthrough with. All right, Wyatt. Thank you, sir. Bye. What's your biggest fee? The biggest fee I've done by myself has been 56 grand. Thanks, Braden. I'll take a look at it here in a little bit. The first one I ever did was 32. I just need to understand numbers. Yeah, dude. Well, I mean, if you come onto the group, I'm telling you, just start asking questions. Start, posting on there. Start writing. Like I said, like leave your comments on there. Um, you know, if you have any questions, ask your questions. The main thing is just to start having conversations. And you guys can also join, that channel. What we're doing is we're just having our all team kind of meetings there. We're having our conversations there. So come in there, start asking questions, start writing posts up. Just start having conversations with other folks in there. Let me know where you guys are at in your journey. Um, it's a good way. It's a good way to just network. Yeah, dude, join it. Join it up. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to show you guys how to do deals as wholesalers, as buy and hold investors, as flippers, all of that. So that's why it's called offers, because it's more than just wholesaling. It's not, we can do a lot of deals together outside of just wholesaling. Let's go. Let's do some deals, bro. Let's go. Good stuff, guys. I have a prospect that I need a bit of help with. If you're interested in the JV, let's do it, Omar. Let's do it. We can call that lead live if that's something that you would want. We can do that live for sure. Let me see here. I signed up. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Sorry, I'm over here dealing with title stuff. Where did you get all this info to do wholesale, brother? My dude, I uh I did a 2-year mentorship with somebody here locally. So I've paid my dues. I've done that. I've paid well over like 50 grand of just education to get to this part. It is one of those things where I mean, you just have to pay to win, and that's one of the main things that a lot of people seem to forget is like you need to either start kind of cultivating that sort of like mentorship, or pay like some of these other groups to hand you like their education, right? Everybody has a level of understanding this game, and it is what it is. I mean, people pay for college education all the time. Why should you guys hesitate to pay for something that you know that you want to do? And that's what I was telling another person that was joining, that wanted to do wholesaling, right? Everybody wants to do wholesaling, but when it came time to actually doing like more of a one-on-one with me, where my time is valuable just as much as anybody else's. um, but people are so quick to just pay 20, 30, 40 grand to an institution to learn some bullshit algebra course, right? I did it, right? But when it comes to actually paying for something that you want to learn, you hesitate, right? And I'm for it. If you guys do your due diligence, don't just go paying somebody a course for a course that hasn't done a deal in their life, right? That doesn't post anything about their wins. That's only just posting about like a course and not really has any wins. Like if you guys go to my Instagram, you guys will see I've done flips, I've done wholesales, I've done buy and holds. You guys will need to kind of do your homework on that end, and don't hesitate if it's something that you guys really want to do, because the higher you get in these levels, the more it's going to cost. So if you want to be stuck down here, just scrubbing it, keep going on the free courses. You get what you pay for. Sign closing date because the buyer is from to pay. All good. I will be rejected. Haven't done a deal yet. It's all right, man. If you haven't done a deal yet, that's what the community's for. That's what the community's for, dude. It's like, I wish somebody had something like that whenever I got started. Um, but if you're only just getting started and you want to kind of work with other people that are also looking to better themselves, that's where I would go if I were you. I would go and start um, joining like the community and start asking questions on there. Um, it helps a lot if you can put yourself in a position where you can join these the webinars that I'm telling you about, right? Those are all going to be for free for people who join the community. So I hope that helps. Hi, Hector. I looked over the file earlier today. I need to leave the office in a couple of minutes. I will be in all day tomorrow. Please call me at your convenience at the below number. I think we can get it done, but I need more information about Ron or Ronnie Davis and the liens of the property. I can't tell which are Ron Sr. and which are Ron Jr. I'm almost certain we can close this with an affidavit of heirship, but I want to make sure that you can clean up the other title issues. Let's go. That's it. Perfect. Hell yeah. Best news I've heard all day. That's a 20K assignment right there. 20K assignment dealing with title issues. Holy crap. Thank you guys so much for the follows. I appreciate it. I will be taking a quick break. I've been on here for a few hours now. So if you guys haven't already followed me on YouTube as well as on Instagram, Hector Buys Houses. I've got a video on YouTube right now showing you guys how to use Deal Machine to get your first deal. We also have the community open and it's live for you guys to come out and join. I want you guys to start working together, start doing some deals together. So come in that community, start asking questions, start signing up for the webinar February 13th. We're going to be going over how to make better offers. So don't forget to join these lives every day. I'm going to try to be making these calls for you guys so you guys can tune in and just learn a little bit more about how to do real estate. So I hope this was value to you guys. I'll look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.